throughout years, I have been saying, let's make everything and anything reviewable. And you're like, well, that's going to extend the game. It's going to be too long. That's why I'm at least saying it's got to be initiated from the coaching sidelines. Let's take a look at that. I saw a holding, and then put an actual limit on that. So not only do you can maintain a human element to officiating, which I think is important, even fans would agree that there's got to be some of that, but let's make sure that it comes from the coaches. You see an actual red challenge flag come out and say that should have been holding, that should have been pass interference, that should have been this, as opposed to an eighth official that we're not seeing, okay, and then we're suddenly getting some sort of call out of nowhere on something that we didn't see. Like now suddenly there's going to be an illegal contact that gets missed, that's in the second quarter, that suddenly is going to get called. I think people are going to go absolutely insane. Let's not use it for every play, but let's make everything reviewable under the actual construct that we already have in terms of a finite number of challenges.
Well, I mean, I see. I don't think they'll do that. I mean, I think that's out of the question. I just can't see them ever adopting the Bill Belichick thing and Rich Eisen thing,
yes,
where let the coach challenge everything, because that's going to lead to even longer games than if you did it the way that I'm proposing to do it. Because everybody says, well, you know what, we don't want to give the coaches more challenges. Well, you're giving them more challenges, because look at it now. I mean, coaches don't have to challenge a turnover. They don't have to challenge a play that's ruled, a score. And so you only have about 1.3 coaches challenges a game. Let them challenge everything, and we know that under the current system they get 2 challenges, and if they get them both right, they get a third. Right. So it might go 1.2 to 5, challenges a game. I just don't see them. I don't see the committee doing that. I see them looking at something. I think less dramatic, and I know that you're talking about the official that can't be seen, right, but I just think that they could take some smaller steps to maybe correct 6 things in the time it would take, for them to correct 2 in actual replay challenge situations.
Right. I just find it hard to, I view, you view things through the lens of a former official, former head of NFL refs, for somebody who's in the league office. I put myself in the shoes of a fan, or on the couch of a fan, and I'm like sitting there thinking, is there a flag on the play? Okay, no flags. Now I'm going to sit there thinking, okay, is there a flag on the play? No flags. Is there a flag from the booth? No flag from the booth. That play now stands. I think that would just drive some fans nuts.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.